Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So this is part 2, as I said in our part 1, and we're talking about, do you think you need to put yourself in a position to be found as a woman, meaning found by your future husband, or will he just do the finding? So I think this is something that I wanted to open up to the girls, because we know the Bible has, in Proverbs, let me read it. In Proverbs 18:22, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. So now we have so many people who takes just that particular scripture and says that a woman needs to be found. So what do you guys think? Do you put yourself in a position, or will you just be found?
I think it's good for single women to do things that they enjoy.
Yes.
I think if you like to go out, you like to go out to movies, if you like to go out to eat, if you like to go out and have a drink with your girlfriends, I think you should do those things. And that goes for joining sports or clubs. I think we should not put ourselves out there with the intention of meeting someone, but I think we should do what we enjoy, and I feel like the right person will come along. Mm. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I don't think I do feel like the man he's going to end up finding the female. That's how I feel, but I do agree with not putting yourself out there. If I'm in at the market with some sweats on and you find me, that's it. You don't have to dial yourself up every time you go somewhere just spot you to look for a man. But I feel like it's going to happen organically. So.
I mean,
you're in a relationship.
She's in a relationship.
So it may be different for her, but we're the same.
No. I mean, even though I'm in a relationship, I still feel like, me personally, I'm gonna do what I love. I like going out with my friends. Even though I am a homebody, but I still like to go out. I like to go out to the movies, the mall. Even if it's a happy hour, you can't beat appetizer food. It's no wine. Sorry, yes, I still drink wine. But I'm just saying, don't put yourself out there, because if you put yourself out there, you're going to attract the type of person that you don't want to attract. And I'd be like, if this person's not for me, then rebuke it. The guy that I'm with, his name is T-Bo. Never in a million years. I'm serious, never in a million years. I say I would never date with nobody with kids. He has 2. I didn't want none of them things, and I got it. So. We knew each other because we lived on the same block. It was when we was kids, but we never hung out with each other. I just knew who he was, and then we went to high school together, and it was more of high and by. So how we got back in touch is, I have a friend who's best friends with his best friend, and he was just, he just slid in my DM. So then one day I was on a 3-way, and my girlfriend trying to get me to come out. I'm like, I'm not coming out. I go to church tomorrow. I'm not coming out. I'm in bed. I'm going to church tomorrow. I don't want to go. And he was just on the phone you go to church? So I'm like, yeah. He's like, I go to church too. He maybe we can go to church together one day. So I already had his number from a group text message we was in. And I'm not going to lie. I texted him. I was quiet. And then one day we went on a date, and then we just started talking about God, and
from there,
it's
history, as they like to say.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying that he pursued you.
Yeah, and I wasn't interested.
In a roundabout way.
Yeah,
not he came out and said it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you did take the number that you had. And
I did.
So that goes back to the table of can you put yourself out there?
I mean,
that, and that's not just for you, but that's for all of us. Because I think my next question was geared towards it. Can you make it known to a guy that you're attracted to him, or put yourself in a position to be around him more? Even if it's in community things, we have life group Eddie Piff. So I don't know if your life group is going out together. Can you go out and just kind of be extra nice to him?
I feel you can, because. Not really put yourself out there and make it known you're interested. I'm single, and what's up? What's going on? You gonna get with me or no? Not that. I'm just saying start off as friends, like, because that friend can turn into the person that you're meant to be with, like, cause like I said, I didn't want nobody with kids. They're alone too, like, and he wasn't my type. Even the other one, I don't even know what my type is. So like, I just know God is my type. So I'm like, and I wasn't ready to date. Cause I'm like, I'm still trying to find myself. So like, I'm like,
So it just happened.
it just happened. So I'm like, God, was this you? Yeah, this was you. Because everything just happened naturally. And when it comes to God and the past, nothing really happened naturally. It seemed like it was forced, or you try to make it something, but this was just natural. Like, it just happened so naturally.
Organic. Well, and thank you so much for sharing that, Sam, since you are, like, in a relationship. But for you guys, I know I had asked a question, is it okay to let a guy know you're attracted, or to do certain things to put yourself, I guess, in that position for him to see you? You know what I mean? So any takers?
Are you saying for someone that you already like dating, or just someone that you just like?
Oh, no. You're not dating him. I mean, if you dating him,
I mean, I guess I'm gonna say not even dating anymore. More so like a friend, somebody that you know already, or you talk about somebody that's like
somebody who like you've gotten to know from work or from church or whoever.
I wasn't saying like somebody that's random, like, oh, you're attractive. I don't know, like you walk up to you like, wow,
I mean, people do, but I'm about to say, I'm not, yuck somebody's yum. Somebody might think that's okay to do, but I mean more so for like those people that we are acquainted with. Like, do y'all think that's okay to?
I do. I think it's okay. I feel as though, I think that you gotta know yourself to know that if you put yourself out there to tell somebody that, you have to be prepared if the guy is like, I just see you as a friend.
I don't see like that.
So I did it, and listen. If I like you, and I feel like it's a pull a little bit, like I kind of sense that you do, but you're not vocal about it, or I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm like, my communication level in a relationship or just anything, it has to be there. So I'm going to let you know how I feel. I do like you, and not saying like you have to respond saying like, oh yeah, I like you too, but I'm just going to let you know where I stand there. Exactly, like, so that's how I see it. I don't see no problem with telling a person that you like them. You take it from there. I just put it on the table. I'm not saying it so that you could be like, okay, well, what's the next step? It's just, I do like you. I don't know.
As simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What y'all think?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't do it. Y'all know I'm just like antisocial, quiet, shy.
I am too.
I know. That's how you told me the other day. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah. I don't that happened recently. We should talk to the cameras.
But yeah, I don't see anything like wrong with that at all. But you should feel like you should know yourself and feel okay with I don't really see you like that. You know what I mean? Rather than just taking that and just being angry at the world. So yeah, but I think to each his own.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just so super shy. So I could never do that. And then I feel also that I picked the wrong men for myself in the past. So I'm really just counting on God for him to pursue me. Just because I'm just not the best picker.
Yes.
And then
me,
right?
Like,
and I find a lot of peace in that because one of my favorite YouTubers, Heather Lindsay, she always says, if you, and I'm not saying y'all do that, but if you really go hard for that man pursuing him, like you're out of order from day one, and so you want him to pursue you, and you want him to be someone that leads. So I want my future man to be a leader, and I want him to come for me because I'm shy.
That I piggyback because I do feel like men know what they want. They know, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna use this girl for. They know who's wife material, as they say, but they know what they want. They know if they want to be in a relationship with you or if it's gonna be forced. They know what they want. So if a guy pursue you in type of way, or I just feel as though just nip it on the butt. Guys know what they want. So they do. Right, I don't care. They do. So you have to pursue. Like if the guy I feel as though, you know, having a guy pursue you is the best, to be honest, because you know that he really, really wants you. You know, he really wants you, and
I feel like God knows your heart, you know, like kind of with that, like when I was saying I wouldn't do that, like I'm shy. God knows your heart. He knows who I am. He knows me intimately. So if he knows that I'm not going to, you know, make my move, even if I'm like, oh, like somebody like, he's going to put somebody in my life who is the pursuer, who is the leader, who is going to pursue me because God knows who I am, you know. So if that person is meant to be, then that person will be.
Yeah.
I do believe in like open and honesty. Like if he's a close friend and you guys are like talking and kicking it and it's getting to the point where like your feelings are that overwhelming, I think you should say something.
yeah, but that's where I was at. Like it was just like, I'm just gonna say it. And yeah, he was like, well, of course I like you. I just didn't think that you did.
Oh, we definitely talked. Okay. But yeah, so I definitely agree with everything that you guys have said, and I can just be honest and vulnerable. That recently, a few months ago, I did tell a guy that I liked him, and I just, I guess, implore you guys to be very careful and to really pray and know whether those feelings are really of God or is it just something dealing with maybe your vulnerability, maybe you're a little lonely, and he looking okay right now, and you've gotten to know him, like seriously, like you've gotten to know him, because I think it's natural between, you know, the opposite sex to get to know one another in community and start to, you know, think, could there be something there? Like, it's a natural thing. But I came to find out, like, no, sis, like, he wasn't it. And in my prayer time, and I'll just be very brief, I learned that I definitely for sure want a man that's going to pursue me. I can't I can't be the one, sorry guys, I feel like I'm being like kind of vulnerable right now. I can't be the one to pursue a man because of so much of my life and my time with God has been me thinking that I'm pursuing God. Like, that I just love him so much and I gotta do all of these things to make him, you know, actually see me as his daughter. And that's so backwards. Like, God is the one that pursues us, but because of like my own insecurities and different things, I always think I have to work for a man. And it started with God. So now I think, like, in therapy we call it a corrective emotional experience. I want a man to help me in my relationship with God because we see that marriage as a relationship, a viewpoint of Christ and the church, basically. So I want that corrective emotional experience, if you will, with my husband pursuing me like Christ pursues the church and how he loves the church. So for me, I'm like, no, I can't, and it's not tradition, it's not anything like that, but it's within myself, feeling like I'm unworthy, that I can't be the one to pursue a man. Like, I have to know that he wants me, and that he's like, you know what, I desire you. So that's my spin on it. Like, I just, because of my own life and how my mind and how the enemy has played on it, I can't be the one to pursue a man. So that felt deep and like I felt semi-emotional. And on that note, we are going to end, y'all. Thank you guys so much again for diving into that. And we could have gone deeper. So we'll probably do another video and pop back in and talk about some other topics. So if you have any topics that you want to see for this new series, then just write them in the comments below. And on that note, we're out. You guys know the drill. Until next time, whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Bye, y'all. Bye.